Hi, I'm Anna from Homebound Happy Hour, and this week we're making fresh margaritas. If you listen to our podcast, Homebound Happy Hour, you might have heard back in January we did like a bartender spectacular episode, and one of our bartender guests, Jen, was talking about her favorite drink to make at home is a fresh margarita. So I'm just gonna follow what Jen does. First of all, I'm gonna go ahead and start with some fresh raspberries. That was her fruit of choice when I asked her again. I'm just going to dump those straight into the glass. And as always, we are making 2 drinks, one for me and one for Andy. Good amount of raspberries here. Get that fruit flavor. And then I'm going to muddle the raspberries. Get them nice and squished. And this is a fun one for home because it's going to be really easy. You'll see how I shake this drink. Nothing going in a coupe today. I don't have margarita glasses. So I was like, what's better than mason jars? All right. Now that the raspberry is muddled, I'm going to go ahead and give us an ounce of fresh lime in each one. The mason jar is a little big for this drink, which you'll see, but the flavor is all going to be there, just not going to be super full. I'm using a low carb agave today. You can use any blue agave is great. There are brands like pretty much available at Bevmo or any barware store. Do 1/2 ounce. This one's on the sweeter side. All right. Then I'm going to move on to our tequila. I'm using an Espolón Reposado, which you might remember from a few drinks back. I made a golden milk margarita. Go ahead and do 1.5 ounces per drink. I mean, but realistically, let's call it, what is it? It's almost 2. It's almost 2 ounces. All right, so it might not look very full right now because it's not. We're going to go ahead and add our ice. There it is. And then this is the fun part. I'm going to put the mason jar lid straight on. I'm going to shake right in the jar. All right. Get all those flavors dancing together. Margarita dose. It's probably good. And that makes it a little frothy. I'm not a big fan of frozen, only because I get a brain freeze really easily. But then we're just going to go ahead and use our Grand Marnier, or you can use Cointreau if you want. Any like triple sec type flavored liqueur would be great. And then I'm just going to do a top of that, like a little bit. Grand Marnier is probably the sweetest of those, but that makes it into a Cadillac margarita. Thanks to Jen for the inspiration. Here is our raspberry margarita. Cheers.